Hey, Erin?
I stand back up to look around to find the source of her voice. I can hardly see. It's just so dark. Yes, Kire? I can hear her moving closer towards me. There she is. Hey everybody, welcome to a visual novel about vampires, maybe, called Pretty. So I found this on InStyle, of course, the game link is in the description. Check it out, play it for yourself, and let's start this. Alright, new game. Whoa. Alrighty. Where are they? What? I race towards the tree line. Freezing in my tracks, I spot them. I'm too late. The creature laughs loudly as it takes the bite. I can't watch this. Oh, that sound. Stop it. There's so much blood. I should have paid more attention. I could have done something. I could have stopped this. All right. Pretty. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay, we're magically in school? The bell rings loudly in my ear. Where am I? Oh, I must have dozed off. Am I a dude or chick? I stretch. Math has always been boring, but sometimes the teacher can just drone on forever. What's the point of giving a lecture in pre-calc anyway? I don't know. It's useless. I let out an unintentionally loud yawn. A stifled giggle floats from across the room. A stifled giggle floats from across the room? Man, you're really going for words here.
I'd recognize that laugh anywhere.
Tomo, I've known her since we were freshmen. She's cute. She's been my friend since we started high school. We don't have much in common, but for some reason we really click. Like that. It's lucky for me, I don't make friends well. Lately, we've been spending a lot of time together. Oh really? More than usual since the beginning of our last semester. Guess it all falls into place when your schedules are exactly the same. As a matter of fact, we have this next class together too. I love that when schools place like your best friends together unintentionally. It's great. You can just hang out all the time. Alright. Oh, who are you?
Hey, you!
My view is suddenly obstructed. Is this our crush? I look up and recognize her face, but a name doesn't immediately come to mind. She's one of the popular girls on campus, definitely not on my level of social class. Why is she talking to me? She looks excited.
Hey, you okay there?
She drops her books on my desk to capture my attention. Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
Can I ask you a question?
She taps her fingers together and looks me in the eye.
Like this. You're into that paranormal stuff, right? Like ghosts and zombies and all that?
I nod slowly. Last week I brought one of my Hunter magazines to class.
Hunter.
Hunter, as in Ghost Hunter. It fell out of my bag in class and I've gotten to hell for it ever since. It's not like I'm addicted to the stuff, I just dabble. But I suppose if someone like her wants to talk about it, I wouldn't mind so much. Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I've forgotten your name.
I wonder if she knew it in the first place. She sighs and pokes her cheek. Oh well, I didn't expect her to know it anyway. It's Akira. What's her name? Let's just go with Erin. It's Erin.
Right, Erin, I won't forget it.
And you're Kire, right? Yeah, that's her name. Most everyone in school knows it. She nods and reaches her hand out to me. What is this girl even after? My vote for class president? No, that wouldn't make sense. We've only just gotten a few months of school left. As I grab her hand to shake, she squeezes mine and giggles.
So, have you heard about the recent vampire sightings?
Vampires, huh? It never really piqued my interest. Of course, typical for a girl to be interested in vampires. Probably some skewed fantasy and romance and drama. But of course, I've heard about the sightings. I read it on a blog, or the news. I saw it on the news. Smooth, Erin. Just show her how much of a dork you are. Blog? Really? They were talking about how bad they, how about, fuck me. God damn it, I'm just fucking this commentary up already. They were talking about how there had been strange sightings in the area before the murders. Murders? Bats, strange shadows, shady figures, and pale skin. And the victims...
Isn't that just fascinating?
Who is this girl again? Little Miss Popular Kirei? Loved and adored by the entire student body Kirei? I guess even the normal ones have their dark secrets. And I guess it's pretty cool that it's coming from Kirei. I'm pretty sure she has a darker secret than this. Most girls like her wouldn't give me the time of day. Probably.
Do you want to hang out with me after class today? I've got something that I'd like to show you.
Oh, really? Show me what? Is this even happening right now? I've seen her around almost all year, but she's actually talking to me. I've got nothing else to do today. God damn it. Should have just gone with, oh, I'd love to, Kirei. What's wrong with me?
Great. Text me after school. That's out. After school, that's out.
She grins slowly and slides me a sheet of paper. A phone number. Sure thing. I fold the paper.
So what was that about, Erin?
I stand up to meet Tomo and sling my backpack around the shoulder as we both walk out of the classroom on our way to the next period.
You know that girl Kirei?
That was me.
What would Little Miss Popular want with you?
Hey! I nudged Tomo with my elbow. What wouldn't a pretty girl want like that want with me? No idea. But she gave me her phone number. Whoa, okay, right in the face. I smile as I type it into my phone contacts. I don't know about this, Erin. What's not to get? A girl gave me a phone number. Isn't that a little, you know, odd? I'd take offense to that if she wasn't entirely right. I mean, she is actually pretty right. But who knows? It could be my lucky day. You know, getting the suck from a vampire, and I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, man.
I mean, yeah, she seems nice, but what do you think she's after?
She said she's interested in the recent vampire sightings, unlike some people I know. Tomo? Tomo sighs. I don't really know much about vampires, but they seem interesting enough. It's not like I've never seen a vampire movie. I just don't spend my free time reading about them. If someone like that's interested, though, I may as well take a look, right? Yep, you better.
So watch your back, okay? What if she's a vampire?
Sure, and I'm the Pope.
Hey now, you never know.
Nah, she's not a vampire.
She's only been here for a year. How do you think she could have known? How could she have become so popular so fast?
Looks, I guess, like most people. By not having a super abrasive personality.
Hey!
Tomo giggles a bit. Hell, if I ever met a vampire that pretty, maybe I wouldn't mind her taking a bite out of me. Just, I guess. Another sigh.
Typical.
I smirk. Tomo hates it when I talk about girls.
Do you even know what it's like to be bitten?
I haven't met a vampire, so no.
I mean, in general,
Oh, Tomo. Oh. Really? Still a no. Why? Do you want to bite me?
Don't tempt me.
Oh. Oh, she's getting frisky.
So, I'm guessing we're not hanging out after class today?
I'm not sure. I mean, Kiri just gave me a phone number. Maybe it won't be such a big deal, though. I'll see what she wants and then call you to let you know if I'm free. She doesn't look too thrilled. Hey now, we'll hang out tomorrow. Promise.
We'd better.
I think she's got quite a crush. Ah, there we are. I'll just send Kiri a text. I'll scroll through my contacts. It doesn't take long. I only have 4 people on my phone. That's sad. Hey, where do you want to meet? I pack up my belongings. Suddenly, I'm feeling a bit of panic. What if this is all some sort of sick joke? What if she... Ooh.
Meet you at the park entrance.
Well, I guess I've already dug myself a hole. My reputation can't possibly get any worse. Despite what Tomo had to say, I'm gonna go along with this. Whatever you say, dude. The park Kira was talking about is Circle Park. It's on the way back home. On the way back to a lot of things, actually. Like the name implies, it's smack in the middle of town, and despite it being called a park, it's actually huge. A forested area with tons of hiking trails and some clearings here and there where the park features are. Features. But if you want to get across town on foot, the fastest way from point A to point B is through the Park C. I used to play here as a kid, but now I pass through it on my way to school. Kira is waiting for me at the gate. Hey, what's up? She waves and walks to me.
Hello, Erin. Thanks for meeting up with me.
Hi. It's no trouble. I look around, still expecting a hidden camera crew to jump out any moment. Fucking punked!
Well then, shall we?
I nod. Stand up and walk by her side. So far, so good. She hasn't shown any sightings of cold feet. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna get tarred or feathered. I'm walking home with one of the most popular girls in school. I'm gonna get some. And she's actually talking to me. We walk around for a while. She tells me about how her family come to town from a larger city. If I'm being honest, I don't really hear much of what she's saying. Her voice is kind of mesmerizing in that cartoon princess sing-song kind of way.
And I'm fortunate enough to be, for my parents to be paying rent.
I can't believe she invited me over.
I'm sorry if my place is a mess. I've just been very busy lately.
She fiddles with her keys and pushes the door open with her body. Her apartment isn't even dirty. Well, at least not compared to my room. Quiet colored walls, basic furnishings, a spot of trash here and there, but otherwise immaculate.
Make yourself at home. Need anything to drink?
No thanks, she'll be drinking me soon.
Are you sure?
Kira walks over to her fridge and opens it, revealing a wonderful array of drinks and food. I raise my hand to decline, but wow, she's really lucky if she gets to live on her own like this. I'd have to wait until college to get to live by myself. She takes the juice for herself and crashes on her couch in the corner of her room. And your parents pay for all this?
They have been for the past year now.
Doesn't it get lonely? That's why I'm here.
Kinda, but that's why I appreciate having company over, and my parents do visit on occasion, but they're currently out of country on a business trip.
Business trip? I look at the view of the town from the window. This is a really nice apartment. Her parents must be rich.
So, since you're an expert here, what do you know about vampires?
Expert? Me? They, drink blood, right? And other stuff? I move closer to the couch and sit down next to her, setting my backpack near my feet.
Come on, Erin, even I knew that.
What does she want to hear? A Transylvanian accent? Transylvanian? They're super strong and cunning. Sharp teeth, a weakness to garlic and silver, and a common practice of killing them with driving a stake through their heart.
Whoa.
Kiri almost has this strange smile on her face. Tomo was never really interested in the violent details. I'm actually a bit excited. I've got someone to talk about this stuff.
Oh, right, I've got something to show you.
Kiri flips through an open book on top of her coffee table.
It says here, humans unwillingly interact with vampires on a daily basis.
Hiding in plain sight is a classic vampire MO.
The finest trick of the devil is to persuade you he doesn't exist, so you could be friends with a vampire and you wouldn't even know it.
I shake my head. Doubt it. I don't have too many friends to begin with. Kira stifles a laugh. Why would a vampire want to be friends with a human anyway? We're so boring. We're not as boring, strong as fast as them. Wouldn't it make sense for them just to be after our blood? Kid shrugs and tilts her head.
Vampires are people too, right? I'd be lonely too if I had kill a quarter of the people I met.
When you put it that way, I guess a vampire would need a support group. Talk about Hemoholics Anonymous. Hemohomics? I don't know. I'm just fucking the word up. Hello, my name's Dracula, and I'm a fuck it. Kira looks at me confused. Oh man, that was stupid. Kira giggles softly. Hopefully that wasn't a pity laugh. My self-confidence is already shot as it is. Do you think humans would consciously befriend vampires?
You think the answer would be no?
It's not?
No, I mean, having a vampire friend could have its perks. It's like being friends with a superhero or a police officer. Except,
superheroes and police officer wouldn't suck your blood. You never know. Some freaky people out there.
neither would a good friend, right?
Not if they were the two last living things on Earth. People do extraordinary things, in extraordinary circumstances, and I don't think I'd put friendship in front of survival. Then again, like I said, I don't have too many friends to begin with.
Well, better to have them as a friend than an enemy, I suppose.
True. Kira pulls out a short stack of newspapers and magazines. I spent the majority of the early afternoon reading what she had to offer. Historic occurrences of vampirism, a tuft of police and medical reports describing incidents of mutilated victims, and of course the good handfuls of phony magazine articles. Vampire wins local chess tournament by mind reading. Credible or not, I still had a pretty good time. Kira yawns and stretches.
Wow, it's getting pretty late.
Is that my cue to leave?
Oh no, you don't have to.
I check my watch. It's probably about time I get home. I'm pretty sure math homework isn't gonna do itself. I stand up and pick my backpack up from the floor.
Oh, and Erin, can I ask you a question? Just one last exchange before you have to go?
I turn around to hear her out. Yeah, what is it?
Why did you decide to come with me today?
'Cause you're hot and you're popular and you're cute and you wanted to hang out? I don't know. What kind of question is that?
Is it because you think I'm pretty and popular?
No.
Because you don't think I'd be into these sort of things?
Of course she's super pretty and popular, but it can't be the only reason, right? Think, Erin. No, it's not that. I don't have too many people to talk about this stuff. Hell, I don't have too many people to talk to at all.
It's just, a lot of people know who I am, but you're one of the few people who's actually taken the time to get to know me.
You think a girl as popular as her would have tons of friends, like tons. Turns out she's just as lonely as the rest of us.
Kira looks at me and smiles. So, thank you, Erin. I'll see you out.
Kira stands up and follows behind me.
I'll see you tomorrow, Erin. Stay safe.
Kira smiles as she waves from her door. Well, she certainly had a lot to share. Never really had her pegged as someone like me. Just going through the motions with a whole different kind of person on the inside. I enter the park gates. Quickest way home and all that. It's a bit chilly for April, but the sun sets behind the clouds as I walk. The cold air feels a bit thin to breathe. My feet hit the pavement at a rhythm unfamiliar to me. The park paths are fairly empty, but people are here nonetheless. A couple of kids in hoodies keeping to themselves. What if they're vampires? Oh man, now I'm on edge. They look up at me, but I can't quite make out their faces. I look back down to avert my eyes. When I see them pass out of my periphery, I look up and find the path out to my street. Nervous, the sun tips over the horizon. As I pull my head up, I see some dark form in the distance. A shadow? It stands there almost flickering, blowing in the wind, stealing my breath. Oh shit, okay, that's creepy. I rub my eyes and the silhouette is gone. I look around and pick up the pace, anxious to get home. My footsteps quicken as I hold my backpack tighter to my person. That shadow, whatever the hell that was, probably nothing, right? It's been a long day. Probably my eyes just played tricks on me. My heart's beating fast. I'm not sure if it was just from me walking fast or if I'm actually scared. I'm pretty fucking terrified. At least I'm home now. I unlock the door and slide inside. I flip a couple lights on and make my way to the living room. Surprisingly, my parents aren't home yet. I check the clock. Oh, I thought it was a lot later in the day. I drop to my bed and close my eyes. What was that shadow from earlier? Ah! My phone caught me completely off guard. I fumble around my pocket. It's Tomo. Hello?
Erin, hi.
Hearing her voice, even through the static filter on the phone, is comforting for some reason. I hear her let out a heavy sigh. Need something? No, nothing. I just want to talk. Aw, that's cute. She's so cute. You actually miss me. And there's Tomo's signature scoff. Yeah, I just got home from Kiri's house. Oh, yeah, how was that? She's, how do I put this, more interested in vampires than I am. Interestingly enough. I hear Tomo lightly giggle. Didn't even think that was possible. I sigh. Hey, I'm not that bad, am I? You're the only one I know who visits these websites you do. That's because I'm probably her only friend. Erin, are you still there? What? Oh yeah, I'm still here. Something on your mind? Yeah, that unnerving dark visage. That splotch of black. I saw something today. You did? Like what? I don't know what it was. Some shadowy looking thing. Like a dark blur. Tomo goes quiet for a bit. Her tone becomes a bit more solemn. Seriously? No joke. It was just standing there for a split second, then it disappeared. I froze up when I saw it. You're okay though, right? Yeah, just a bit startled. You should go with Tomo, dude. I hear her sigh again. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Just remember, do your homework. Yeah, totally not doing that. Yeah, whatever. See you tomorrow. Yeah, of course. I've been feeling a bit preoccupied about the shadow since I got home. Couldn't really enjoy dinner and don't think I planned to tell my parents. They'd get way too excited over ChasingErin news. So I decided to stay quiet about the whole issue. I lay in my bed thinking of what I saw earlier, the shadow. If I tried to shut my eyes, they'd snap right back open. It was just too dark. All I see are shadows. Sleep isn't coming easy tonight. I reach for my nightstand. Let's see what the internet has to say. Ah, bright. Oh, I hate when that happens at night. I rub my eyes vigorously. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I know where we are. Alright. That's the thing. Crap, I forgot to do my homework. Alright, it's a wake-up call. Ugh. Only a couple more months before I don't have to come back here. I walk up the stairs and through the door. I didn't recognize her from behind, but I passed Kiri. She spots me. Oh, good morning, Erin. How are you today? She's awfully chipper. Can't complain. Couldn't sleep much last night, but that's nothing special. I yawned to cement my point. I like the writing in this. This is really nice. What are you doing for lunch today? Not much, I guess. Would you like to have lunch with me? We could read up more on those vampire things if you'd like. I found a couple news books in the library this morning. The library? Does anyone even go out there anymore? Well, I guess it's bound to have something I haven't seen before. I sincerely doubt it. I shoot her a sour look. She playfully taps me on the head. But how about it? I guess. Can't hurt, could it? I might learn something new. Sure. Great. I usually have lunch in Miss Ko's room. It's really nice and quiet. Perfect for reading. Alright. See you then. Kiri smiles and walks off to her class. Speaking of class, I enter the room and spot Tomo. She waves lazily. I take my seat next to her. Morning. You look tired. Hardly got any sleep last night. Felt like I was running around everywhere. Looks like the sleepiness is contagious. The teacher sets his bag down in front desk and lecture begins. I'm definitely not in the mood to hear anything about evolution right now. I seriously can't wait to graduate and be done with this place. Tomo can read the apathy on my face. Hopefully the teacher can't. I look up at him quickly. He's got his back to the classes and writing on the fucking... I'm just fucking his commentary up. I'm slurring my words because I'm tired. Just so you know. Sorry. Now would be a perfect time for a nap. Yep, it definitely would. So dark. The surface of my desk chills my face. Why does the teacher have to talk so loud? The fuck was that? What the fuck? Did you hear that? What the fuck? This isn't working. I lean over to Tomo. Is class almost over yet? Not yet, but we're doing group work. Oops. Pull your weight, you bum. I smirk at her and sit up straight on my desk. Alright, you got it. So, what do you know about vampires? Tomo scoffs and shakes her head. I know they're not real. You don't know that for sure.
Why are you asking me? Aren't you the vampire expert?
Since when did I become an expert? I'm just wondering what you know.
Are you trying to impress Kira with some brand new facts?
As if Toma would know something I don't know.
Aren't they allergic to garlic salt or something?
Garlic, yeah, there's plenty of sources for vampire lore though. Some legends don't mention garlic. Sometimes they can turn into bats. Some stories include some weird rules about running water. I haven't heard those yet. But there are a few common themes in all the legends. They drink blood and can't go out in sunlight.
Sunlight? I don't know. I know that's one of the legends, but come on, there's no way sunlight would take out a vampire.
What do you mean?
You think after thousands of years in modern technology they'd figure out ways around something as simple as sunlight, wouldn't you?
Like?
Sunblock, duh.
Is she even serious right now? Would that even work?
How should I know?
She taps me on the forehead.
Hey, they're not real.
Toma and I share a quiet laugh. Well, you brought it up.
Well, think about it. What are they supposed to do? Stay inside all day and with the curtains down?
I shrug my shoulders.
Like, how do they get their groceries? It's not like there are too many places that are open at night.
7-Eleven. I don't know. Do vampires even eat regular food? I mean, they're undead, right?
What does that even mean? Undead? That's dumb. You can't be alive and dead. I'm sure they'll need other vitamins and minerals. And other proteins and fats. Just not the garlic flavored kind.
Poor vampires. They're missing out.
Did Kiri manage to teach you anything new?
Nothing that I couldn't have figured out on my own. We were gonna get frisky, but no, didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm sure you already know all there is to know. You probably spent all night last night researching vampires.
Yeah. She's almost right. I was thinking about that shadow.
So your excuses suck. You don't deserve to be sleepy.
I told you about that shadow, right? I had to figure out what it was.
Doesn't matter. You spent the whole night on the internet. Slacker.
What are your reasons?
I had a bad dream.
How is that excuse any better than mine? Oh, poor baby. I put on my most insecure sympathy face. What was it about?
I can hardly remember. It felt like something was chasing me, but I was chasing something.
Is she a vampire being chased by a vampire? So you're running from a marathon?
I was definitely running, that's for sure. But where I was going, I have no idea.
Talking about running brings back bad memories of PE class. Yeesh.
So Kiri actually let you in our apartment?
Yeah, believe it or not. It was actually a pretty impressive place.
I've known you for longer, but I don't think I'm letting you anywhere near my house. Weirdo.
She actually had a lot of things to share. Books I haven't seen before, and those crazy photos and reports. Awesome stuff. What, are you in love with her? You're just hilarious. We're actually just getting lunch together. You want to join us?
I don't know. I've got other things to do.
Like what?
You know, stuff.
Are they both vampires, or is she the vampire? I don't know. I've known her quite long enough to know that she's lying to me. Is this about Kira? You know, if you got to know her, you might actually like her. We can have a freakish vampire blood threesome. You never know.
I don't hate her. It's just... What do you think she's after?
This dick. I don't know. Some excitement? A break from the normal world? Maybe she's actually interested in the stuff. Certainly seemed like it yesterday.
And how exactly did yesterday go?
We had a good time talking about vampires, I told you this. Are you sure she's not playing with you? I had my suspicions at first, but really? You honestly think I'm that gullible?
Last I checked, you're gullible enough to believe all this supernatural crap.
I don't believe in them.
Then why do you keep spending time with Kira? Is it wrong?
Is it wrong to have an interest in vampires? Come on, you should know me better.
I don't want to hear anything more about vampires. You know that I hate supernatural garbage. It makes me sick.
I'm more suspicious that she's a vampire now, and Kira is the one tracking her. She stands up and moves to another table. Tomo stayed relatively quiet for the rest of the class. If I had to talk to her, I stayed away from the topics of Kira or monsters. Alright. Time for lunch? That was a little more awkward than it should have been. I wonder what's gotten into her. At least morning classes are over. Tomo's still mad, it looks like. Hey. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I can't blame Tomo for not wanting to come along. If I'd learned one thing in high school, it's that not everyone's a fan of this kind of stuff. Fortunately, I know someone that is. I'm pretty sure Kira's class is right down the hall. I have a fucking itch on my nose. I passed by a handful of people on their way out the door. Room 112. I think this is it. Hey, baby. Yup.
And there's Kira, sitting at her desk eating an apple.
She waves over at her. She waves at me. She got a book open on her desk.
Hey, you.
She smiles at me as I sit across from her. What are you reading?
Vampire novel.
Not with the sparkly...
Of course not. This one's pretty grisly.
What, vampires tearing humans apart?
Nope. Vampires versus vampires. Is that even a thing?
Is that even a thing? So, Tomo and Kira are vampires? That's crazy.
Well, the one vampire used to be human. A vampire hunter, actually.
And his hunts weren't all too successful, I'm guessing?
Right, so the only way he could actually defeat a vampire was to become one himself, losing his identity in the process.
Sounds like the hunter was too obsessed with his prey.
It felt more like the hunter was making a noble sacrifice.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess he was doing it justice. But at what cost? Kira takes a bite out of her apple. Could you imagine being a vampire? Oh, really? It must suck. Suck. Vampire.
Really, Erin? It sucks?
I like this girl. She gets me. I swear I didn't mean to. Vampirism is a curse. Could you imagine? After a hunter becomes a vampire, he's just stuck like that? He'd be dependent on blood. He'd feel alienated from his old friends and family. You know, not too different from me. Guess it wouldn't really matter. Aside from the whole blood part. Kira finishes her apple and flips to the back of the book.
Did you know vampires that don't have reflections either?
Of course I did. Soulless creatures with nothing else to live for except killing. If they're even still alive. Are vampires considered living beings? Or are they actually really smart zombies?
You know, that's a pretty good question.
She's silent for a bit while she thinks.
I'd say they're alive.
Why so?
Well, they have feelings and emotions, right?
Do they? I've always known vampires to be the cool, collected type that are strictly business.
Well, if a human can become a vampire, then they're sure to become somewhat human-like.
So you're saying they have a soul then?
A soul? I imagine, at least I think so.
How does the vampire hunter character act in the book?
Dunno, the book ends after he kills the other vampire.
Well, that's lame. So you said that vampires can't be killed by humans?
Well, I'm sure it's possible, but vampirism versus vampire seems like a more fair fight.
Probably more entertaining too, honestly. Ugh. The bell's loud.
Oh, wow, lunch is over?
Time flies, right?
I'll see you later, Erin. This was fun.
I'd best be heading back to class. Kira and I both pack up our things before leaving the room. It's kind of strange. We spent the entirety of lunch discussing something that probably isn't even real. I had a lot of fun with it. And so the rest of the day goes on. Alright. Getting freaky up in here. The final bell. Finally.
Hey, Erin, we're still gonna hang out today, right? Just you and me?
Yeah, sounds good. You know, it's been a while since the last time I had some one-on-one time with Tomo. Something must be bugging her. She seemed different today. She sighs loudly as we walk. Something on your mind?
Kinda need to talk about something.
Is it about Kira? What's the matter? Are you jealous?
No, that's not it.
Then what's the issue then?
It's about, Kirei.
Of course it is. And what about her?
I don't know. I don't think you should be spending so much time with her.
Of course she doesn't. I tune out for a bit. This isn't worth me listening. Dude, just go for Tomo. She's like in love with you, dude. What the fuck? Nobody tells me who I can and can't hang out with. She has no reason to be talking about Kirei. She hardly even knows her. Why can't she just accept the fact that I can make new friends? Is she actually jealous? I just don't understand why she isn't willing to give her a chance. Why she isn't willing to give me a chance. Why don't you give her a chance? What's gotten into you, Tomo?
Erin, are you even listening to me?
Tomo pulls her hands by her on my arms and looks at me in the eyes. She's never looked this sincere before. Oh, she looks like she's about to cry.
Kirei's bad news, okay? Just please stay with me.
Oh, okay, so she's the hunter trying to kill her? Maybe? I just then I feel a hand on my shoulder. Oh, getting frisky up in here, both of them. I instinctively turn around to see Kirei smiling at me. I smile back at her.
Hey, Erin. Oh, is this your friend? Hi, I'm Kirei.
She offers Tomo a handshake. Tomo crosses her arms. She's not crossing her arms. False advertising. Could she be more immature?
Okay then, you don't mind me stealing your little errand for a second, do you? Let's meet in the park after school today.
She smiles and grabs my hand and leads me away.
No, Erin.
Her voice falters. Her words break. Some friend she turned out to be. We walk further away from Tomo. This is not going the way I hope it would. I'm sorry for earlier. Tomo's not usually like that.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Kira smiles and waves it off. Tomo's been different lately. A little more worried about me. She's got nothing to worry about. I'm fine on my own. And she would be fine on hers. So why are we headed to the park?
I heard a rumor of a vampire attack there last night.
Wouldn't the police be all over the place?
Vampires don't tend to leave messes behind.
And you think we're gonna be able to find some clues for vampires? Really?
It's worth a shot, right?
Sure. We should head out right now.
Let's not.
Why not? Want to get frisky.
There's bound to be people there. We don't want to look weird scouring the park while there's people around. We should go later at night. We can head out soon. We won't be spotted.
Hey, Kirei? Why are you so interested in vampires? I mean, not that it's a bad thing. I'm just curious. It's kind of sketching me out over here.
That's a good question.
She searches for an answer.
I guess you could say I find them fascinating, the whole thing. Humans and supernatural beings. The relationship between the two. What does it mean to be human?
That's much deeper than I expected. Credit to you, Kirei.
Now come on, let's get going. It'll be dark by the time we get there.
And with that, we were on the hunt. I lived near this park my whole life. I can't believe something like a vampire attack would happen so close to me. It's kind of unsettling at this hour. Some of the street lights aren't even on.
Well, let's get investigating.
Kirei scans her flashlight along the pathway. I begin to search around as well. What exactly are we looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary.
Holy shit, that's scary. A slight breeze blows by.
Things like bloodstains, signs of a struggle. Anything out of the place?
This park looks about the same as it always had at night. It's pretty hard to see out here right now. It's so dark.
Find something?
Nothing yet. Man, I have no idea what I should be looking for. I'm almost certain blood would have dried up by now. Most clues would have been picked up by the police. If there were any clues to begin with, this better not be some prank. Fucking punked! Popular Kirei finally snaps her trap on the unpopular kid. No, Kirei wouldn't do that. We're out here investigating, and failing. Fuck, I actually did shiver. Fucking hell. I don't feel quite like myself right now. It's dark. Cold. And I'm feeling a bit uneasy. The overcast clouds block what moonlight is actually there. Gotta find another shadow? Oh dear. And the park lights are dimming too. Suddenly I remember the shadow from before. I can't decide which sillier, believing in vampires and dismissing the shadow, or trying to convince myself that I saw nothing when I'm out here looking for vampires. It's crazy, right?
Hey, Erin?
I stand back up to look around to find the source of her voice. I can hardly see. It's just so dark. Yes, Kire? I can hear her moving closer towards me. There she is. What?
Are you feeling alright? Erin, wake up.
I can't move. There's something on top of me. Someone. Kire? Oh, this visual novel took a turn for the worse. Oh, that's scary. My neck feels wet. And my back feels drenched. My heart's pumping so fast. And it's cold. I feel so cold. I need to open my eyes.
Oh, wonderful. You're still with me.
She's so cute. Yep. Kira, is that? She's covered in blood. A shot of pain courses through my body as she brings a hand to my neck. She brings her hand up to my face. It's stained a dark red. You're surprisingly
conscious right now. I won't act like I'm not impressed. You've lost a lot of blood after all.
I'm bleeding? She bit me! I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Please no. Not like this.
What's the matter, Erin? That's an awful mark on your neck.
You.
Shall I kiss it and make it?
Oh yeah, please. Vampire fetish. Kira puts her mouth on my neck and drinks gently. I feel...
Oh, my poor Erin. You're such a damn fool. But at least you found your vampire. You can take comfort in knowing that you're not crazy.
The shadow. She was tricking me. Just not how I expected.
You're so easy to manipulate. Like putty. And you fell for it.
Vampires. I never expected to be right. What about, you said before, about a person's soul?
Soul? Ha! A lot of good that did you. What's so special about a damn soul?
No. But you said, do you even have a... Oh man.
Do I have a soul? Of course I do. At least I think I do.
She grabs my hair and pulls my head up.
But when you look at it like from my point of view, it's just so much more fun to give in. Human feelings, vampire instinct, what's the difference? We're all just acting on our desires, our own selfish reasons. It's nothing personal, Erin. I've only been like this for a year or so. I thought maybe you'd know about something about vampires that would be useful. We don't exactly have instructional meetings, you know. I thought maybe you'd be a bit of fun. Guess not. You're just like everyone else. Completely useless. Well, not entirely useless.
She puts her hand on her face and inhales.
Blood tastes so much sweeter when accompanied by fear.
I can't move. I can't get her off me.
So, my Erin, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going to kill you, but then I think I'll snack on your friend too.
Tomo! No, please. I can feel my back getting wetter and wetter with my blood. This is how it ends? I'm sorry, Tomo.
Oh, and Erin? Can I ask you a question? Just one last exchange before you have to go. Why did you decide to come with me in the first place?
What?
Is it because you think I'm pretty?
Yeah.
I heard you talking to that brat. You said you wouldn't mind me taking a bite out of you if I were pretty enough. Erin. pretty enough for you?
Oh, damn. Alright. Oh, fuck. Are we changing into a vampire? Please, no. Don't leave me.
I don't want to be lost again.
Where are they? I race towards the tree. Whoa, are we a vampire? Freezing my tracks, I spot them. I'm too late. The creature laughs loudly as it takes a... Oh, are we Tomo now? I can't watch this. There's so much blood. I should have paid more attention. I should have noticed.
I'm so sorry, Erin. Shit, she must have heard me. Ah, I see you finally decided to show your face again. What's the matter? You were never the quiet one before.
She wipes the blood from her mouth. My blood begins to boil.
You took from me. Oh my, I'm sorry, was this yours? I didn't realize I had your name on it.
Everything is wrong.
A pretty girl like you doesn't need someone like that anyway. Everything
is... She's smiling.
Truth be told, from the beginning, I had no intention of killing Erin if it proved useful. Don't you dare say that name. Now, weren't you just using your friend as well? You're just like me. Well, save for the blood and gore.
Like her,
She doesn't realize. I'm nothing like you. Then tell me, why'd you come here? I, like always, following like a puppy on a leash, spending so much time with your dear friend. What a shame. Your tears may tell me enough. Well, farewell, Tomo. Enjoy your life, or what's left of it. I don't have room for dessert right now, but you're still on the menu. I'll see you later.
I can't believe you're gone.
Why am I crying? Why did I care so much for a simple human?
They were both vampires. Oh, shit.
I knew this was inevitable anyway. I just didn't expect it to come so soon. You should listen, Erin. I told you not to trust her. I didn't think she was like me. You're gone now. My only tie to this human world. My only friend. Gone. What am I now? Am I just like her? That's the curse I've been bound to, and the fate that I've been trying to escape this whole time. Nothing can hold me back any longer. I enjoyed the time we had together, Erin, even if this was supposed to happen, one way or another. You were supposed to be mine, but she stole you anyway. This was your blood. But don't worry, Erin, she's not getting away that easy. I swear it. I'll kill her.
Pretty. Oh my god. Okay, that was real. Okay, that was a phenomenal visual novel. I think I'm pretty sure this is my first visual novel I've ever played on the channel. But holy crap, guys, that was amazing. I enjoyed every second of it. I was thrown off so much during the story. I didn't know who was the vampire and who was the human, but it turned out both the girls were the vampires, which it has its perks. And that was pretty. That was amazing. Honestly, that was incredible. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'm going to be playing a lot more visual novels soon. I'm going to, do that. I'm going to make a playlist for visual novels, probably a separate one. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'm ChasingErin, and I'll see you in the next game. That was insane. I loved that so much. If you have recommendations for a visual novel, if you want me to play, leave it in the comments below, and I'll check it out. So, thanks for watching, everyone.